Good morning. Oh, this hair. So I am getting my makeup on. I am going. Hold on, let me get situated here. So, I am getting ready to go to Charlotte to see my sister and see one of my very, very best friends. We've been friends since elementary school. Had a baby, so I'm gonna go see her. Also, I'm trying this color correcting thing. I don't know, a lady at Sephora told me about it. Bless me. So we're trying a little something new today. But I am going to go see my sister. I haven't seen my niece and nephew in a minute. I haven't been to Charlotte in a minute. And I want to go see my best friend's baby Mallory. So I'm going to go down there for just a couple days. And, yeah. So, guys, what's the 411? What's the T? You spin my head right around. Am I still thinking of Drake's video? Indeed I am. Have I ever stopped thinking about it? No. Also, I just want to point out my skin, collagen, guys. My skin has never been so good. I mean, y'all know I'm going on year 3 of using it. No. I think March will be 2 years that I've been using it. And like, I just got all that hair cut off and my hair is already like, she's thriving. So why are we not using collagen, ladies? I can drop a link. You spin my head right around. I got this brush at Sephora when I was in Paris. It is the Sephora brand, the multitasker brush. Sipping on my right now. Girl, like, I can't even begin to explain. I'm so ready. I'm already looking at, like, going back in the spring. But it really ignited this, like, you know, I'm one of those, I've always loved to travel. Always. But it's like, for whatever reason, and that's what I mean when I say, like, Paris and Europe in general will change you. You just have this, like, awakening with yourself if you allow it. And I allowed myself to just, like, totally be immersed in it and feel everything. And I realized, like, I gotta go. Like, I gotta run. I'm like a wild horse that needs to just run. So I need to see these places and I need to do these things because that's what makes me feel the most alive. Like, I think when you find something, the foundation was the NARS Light Reflecting Foundation. But I think when you have that moment of clarity of like, holy cow, like this is what fuels me. This is what makes me feel like I'm living my life. You know what I mean? So I booked a trip to New York next weekend. Like last night was like, you know what? Where else do I feel really alive? New York. So I'm going to go to New York next weekend. Just Thursday through Sunday, because we know how your girly loves New York and your girly cannot really fun to go back to Paris right this second. You know, your girl's doing good. She ain't doing that good. But she can swing New York. She can swing New York. So I'm going to do New York next weekend. And it's just like, I need to start. You have that moment of like, oh my God, like my life is literally going by. Like I'll be 31 in April and I feel like I've been living, but I haven't been living. You know what I mean? Like living where you are dancing to a song and you like get tears in your eyes because you're just like, oh my God, like this is what it's like to be alive and live. Or drinking a, you know, a coffee in a Paris cafe, watching people go by and being like, I've never been filled with this much happiness before, you know? And I'm like, I want to feel that more. And how do I feel that? When I travel. My back is doing much better. I mean, it's something that I'll have to deal with the rest of my life, but I'm still going to physical therapy and just making sure I'm like doing my stretches, not staying, you know, sedentary, and taking my turmeric. Also, the new Red Aspen brushes, y'all, fire. And that's so cheap. I don't know how they got away with doing them for so little, because they are so good. I need to pack a little makeup bag. Your girl wants to pack a little makeup bag. Yeah. I know I really haven't ever been like sedentary, but you know, I mean like sitting down for too long. I'm sorry guys, I need to start being good about telling y'all. This is the one-sized press powder. It is the only press powder I've found that I like as much as the Younique one. And I don't have to like order from a website, and it's the Younique shades are always sold out, or they always were. I can't speak on that anymore. No hate. I love the Younique press powder. It's just, it's always sold out, or the color I need isn't there, or I have to wait for it to ship. So I've been using this one size. It's by Patrick Starr. You can only get it at Sephora. And it is almost like, it's almost like stage makeup-y. Like it's that good, but it doesn't feel stage makeup-y, if that makes sense. What am I coming to Charlotte for? One of my very, very, very best friends, we've been friends since middle school, had her first baby. So I'm going to go see the baby. And then, of course, my sister lives there. And I need to go see my niece and nephew, so I'm going to stay with her tonight and get some time with my babies. She let stay home so she could hang with me. So I need to get it moving. She's so excited. The trip was absolutely amazing. 0 complaints, except that I couldn't stay longer. And truthfully, I could have, but like, I was like, if I don't go home now, I'm never going home. This is the Red Aspen bronzer. Love. I mean, I'm pretty fun. They're just such good kids. It's so easy with them. Like, I know I'm probably being a little biased here, but like, I've never once seen these kids act like brats. And I would say it, but actually I probably wouldn't, even if they did. But they are just, they're so thankful, and they're so well-spoken, and they're so sweet to each other and sweet to other people. And it's like, it's just a joy to be around them. They're so in touch with their emotions that it's almost like talking to a little adult, but I get to squeeze them. So I bought this in Paris too. It's a Chanel or a Dior setting powder. I think I got it a little too dark though, because when I bought it, I had a spray tan. I don't sell Younique, no. I used to. I did for a long time. And some of you guys have asked, Dior blush, is it worth it? This one is the first one I got, and I was like, eh. But then I got this one, and I liked it more, so now I have all 3 of these. The berry, pink, and rosewood. I think I'm going to use rosewood today. It's kind of like a orangey pink undertone. Isn't that purr? Good morning. Okay. It's good enough. Oh, my hair is... Really don't want to wash my hair again. You spin my head around when you go down, when you go down. Good morning. Do you use the same brush for bronzer and blush? I don't. I use more of a tapered brush for bronzer. I actually just used our Red Aspen brush. I used this one. The kind of like tapered. See how it like kind of just sweeps the cheekbone? And then I use a fluffier brush for blush. Okay, whoa. Let me see. Hey girl, hey, you're coming my way. I live right outside. Oh yeah? I love seeing your Paris photos. Good morning. Do you miss the coffee from Paris? Yeah, I don't know if it's just that you're drinking coffee there makes it better. It could just very well be that because you're drinking it there, it just tastes better. I actually didn't buy a lot of Charlotte Tilbury. I bought some Dior stuff. Good morning. I use this one, Melanie. See how it's like tapered? So when you're doing your cheekbone, it will just slide right across, and you can also use it to go in on your nose and kind of contour out your nose, go across the bottom. And then I always like to do a little under my bottom lip just to kind of give it an illusion of being more full. Yeah, I didn't buy a ton of Charlotte Tilbury. I got like one or two things. I got some lip liners, but okay, Red Aspen brow pencil. So I love how precise it is. I'm going to go in from the bottom. Also just the food there in general, because they don't use a bunch of like freaking chemicals and preservatives and antibiotics and hormones and all that in their food and like in their chicken and their meat and stuff. So when you eat it, you never feel like yucky after, and you can just eat a small portion. And like, I remember the first day we got there, I got like a burger and I was like, that's it? Like, what? And I was like, okay, but I ate it and I was full for hours. And I ended up even splitting some with Mom. You just feel better. Hi, Q. Oh my goodness. Hi, boo-boo. I flew to Paris recently and I was like, oh, I wish my boo was on here, keeping me company this long ass flight. But I am flying to New York next weekend, but I'm not flying American. Because you know Alicia got him cheap. Look at that. I mean, not perfect, but perfect for me. So using something so precise like this, I use this shade medium. It's really easy to get in and create brow strokes going up. Now, I did get this from Kosas. It's the Air Brow from Kosas and Sephora. And I like to take this and go in, especially at the front, just to push up to create more of the look of hair. So where it doesn't look, and it is my hair, but I like to kind of push those up so it doesn't look so painted on. Q, we need you to move to Delta, please. Because I'm always on Delta. Can you switch to Delta? All right, this is the Dior. I feel like one of those TikTok girlies where they're like, and I'm going to take a fan brush and just go across all of these and give a little slow whoop. Okay, we need you to move to Delta. They would be lucky to have you on Delta. Okay, so let's make it happen. Why do I look... See, I think that Dior finishing powder is just too dark. Like I said, when I bought it, I had a spray tan, so I didn't even think about it being too dark for my like regular skin. And it just kind of looks a little muddy, so that's on me. But we'll save it for summer. Okay. Do I want to wear eyeshadow? Do I want to wear eyeshadow? I will wear a little. I'm going to actually just use bronzer. We can use bronzer. Bronzer. Use some bronzer. So, I'm just going to use flying out of Charlotte is so ridiculous, even with it being an A. I know. I still, like, I normally fly out of Asheville, and I'll go through Atlanta if I need to, because Charlotte is so expensive. Like, even Asheville, which it's such a small airport, and it's not a hub, you would think that Asheville would be really pricey, but I would say a good, like, 60% of the time it's cheaper than Charlotte, and it's a, like, less than 5-minute drive from my house, so it's like, why would I not do that, you know? But Allegiant, I got my flight for, like, $149 last night, and it's a direct from Asheville to Newark, New Jersey, and then it's only like a 30-minute drive into the city. I mean, without traffic, of course. But it's like $149 to fly. I mean, you do end up having to pay for like your seat and then your bag, so it does kind of add up, and then you almost get to like, I don't know, with all that stuff, it was probably like $260 something, but it's still cheaper than a lot of airlines. I'm just going back to Manhattan. I just feel so like, I don't know, something about New York, you know? Something about New York. And a lot of you guys asked if I would ever, like, consider moving to New York, or a lot of you guys even asked about Paris. It's amazing how many people messaged me and were like, you just seem so happy there. Like, why don't you just stay? I'm like, well, for one, like, I can't, because I work for myself. Like, it's a whole thing. I would have to, not to mention, like, I have an entire life here. Also that. But I don't know that I'd want to live in New York, because then it wouldn't be as, like, you know, it's like living at the beach. Kind of takes away the allure of the beach. Well, it would for me. But I'm not a huge beach person anyway. Like, I could kind of take or leave sand. It's not really it's not my bag. I'm a little more of like a city and bakeries and dirty streets and giant rats running around. That's a little more my love language, you know? I mean, it could be fun. I don't know. But if I was going to move anywhere right now in my life, I'd probably go to Charlotte just to be closer to my sister and the kids. I do love nature, and I love being outside, and that's part of what's kept me here for so long. I love the fall. I love being outside. I love hiking. I love walking. And we do get, you know, such beautiful weather here, and you don't get that in Charlotte. Like, in Charlotte, it's very concrete jungle. There's not really fall and winter like there is here. I mean, there is, but it's nothing like here. That is the Red Aspen mascara, and the first one I used was, I think it's a unique one, but I don't love it. I'm just trying to use it up. It's okay, but it's like $80 or something. It's crazy. One of the girls that used to actually, you know, they launched it to try it, but she's not with them anymore. I'm going to try to go to Girls Weekend. Yay! I'm going to try to go to the only thing is my husband is coming somehow. The Girls Weekend? No boys allowed, bitch. Sorry, it's the girls club. You gotta know the password. No boys allowed. No, I mean, I don't care if you want to bring your husband, bring your husband, but it was so fun last year. We had so much fun. God, my hair. I'm just gonna put it up. You should definitely come. You know, I was thinking about bringing my husband to... Wait, I don't have one. The amount of stress y'all put on that. Sometimes I'm like, I wonder if they think I just lay awake at night and I'm like, all I've ever dreamed of is a husband. It's all I've ever wanted in my life. My life will never be complete without a husband. I just want to be a wife. Like, guys, I'm really good. I'm good on it. I'm good. One day. Yeah, but I just don't understand how it makes your life really any different. But it would, like, for me, is I'm not speaking for everyone here, but I'm saying, like, what's the fucking difference? Don't get all in your feels on me now, guys, and start being like, oh, look, it's the commitment thing. It's the forever partner thing. And I'm like, I know, I get it, but like, does a lot really change? Also, I'm kind of in my like rich girl travel mode, and weddings are so expensive. Like, that is not a priority for me to spend money on right now. If it were up to me, I would just go to the courthouse. I look like dog shit. What happened? Right. It's really just like the legal aspect of things. I'm like, the fuck? Like, for why? Started out good. We went to the courthouse, but we were going to... So here's what I want to ask. No, these this eyeliner has built-in glue in it, but I might need to re-go over it. So here's my question for all you married people, which I'm gonna go ahead and assume is everyone, because that's how it feels. I'm always like, am I the only person in the world that's not married? What the fuck? I mean, do you really feel like your life changed? And if so, I mean, do you ever have any like, dang, why did I do this? Because just so like everyone's clear, in case you're new here, I've been married before. And it didn't really blow my mind or my back out, if you know what I'm saying. I think I'm also just such a free, like, we did yours for insurance purposes, right? Like, I'm like, I get the commitment part of it. I do get it. But yeah, at least it's more like, what is the hype? Like, why is everyone so desperate to get married? Like, for why? Because it's not like it's not like people just don't cheat because they're married, or they just don't leave because they're married. Like, all of that stuff can still happen. So, like, why are people so hung up on the idea of it? Or on the fact of it? Now, don't get me wrong. Do I want to be married one day? Yeah. Why do I want to be married? Because I think it's fucking cool. Like, eventually. I think, the idea of being like, hey, it's you and me, ride or die till the end. I think that's cool. But also, like, just because you're married doesn't mean that you're ride or die till the end. I mean, look at me. So I guess, and I don't mean it because I know some people are going to get in their feels and be like, you just don't get it, blah, blah. And I'm going to be like, look, I'm not saying marriage is bad. I'm really not. I just love to have open conversation about it. We said, why pay all that money for a piece of paper? People think we're married anyways. Right. First was tax reasons, and insurance was my husband went to. You already know we did it. Okay, I mean, yeah, that makes sense. I just think that sometimes I'm too much of a realist, and I don't live in like a Never Neverland world. I live in like real world where it's like, if you're gonna cheat, you're gonna cheat regardless if you're married or not. If you're gonna leave, you're gonna leave regardless if you're married or not. Like, if anything, you might want to leave and decide to put it off or do it, or gain resentment because you want to leave and you feel like you can't because you're married. But like, how's that any better? I sometimes wish I didn't get married. I did want the kids to have the same name as myself, and I get that. My mom kept her last name she just changed it. I mean, she's been married for like, I don't know, 15 years now, and she just changed it like a year ago because she wanted to have the same last name as us. And hear me out when I say, like, just because you say or you think, like, sometimes I wish I didn't get married, it doesn't mean you don't love your partner. It's okay. Like, this is open girl talk dialogue. It doesn't mean you don't love that person. Yes, I'll be in Charlotte if you I'm going to visit my niece and nephew, but I'm pretty open tomorrow during the day. For me, I wanted a family, and yes, a lot of kids in a family without. Oh, okay, but wait. Right, I'm good. I don't want to get married at any point, but I've been for 23 years. I don't need a certificate. See, I don't feel like it looks perfect. I feel like it looks like a little Donald Trumpy over here. Yeah, so I guess I just don't understand the, like, I feel like every fucking time I log into my Instagram or Facebook, there's a message from someone that's like, are you guys gonna get married? Or like, somebody asked me, like, did I think I was gonna get engaged in Paris? And I'm like, to who? My fucking mom? Like, what do you mean? So, like, a stranger on the street? Or like, did you think my mom was gonna propose to me? Like, what do you mean? And it's like, why are we so obsessed with that? Especially for other people. Like, I can't imagine caring or giving a fucking lick if someone else got married or not. I don't know. I think sometimes it's like they have this idea of what they think my life is, and they want to like fill in that blank or like check that box. And yeah, everyone asking is making it harder for me to grasp because I'm like, I'm not one of those people. I'm like, the more you throw it at me, the more I'm like, fucking back up. Back up. Everybody back up. Okay, so I wanted to say, but I wasn't going to say that because I know it'll ruffle feathers, but says that a good relationship without marriage requires so much more trust. And I can see both sides of it, but also like, yeah, because if you want to fucking bounce, you don't have to pay anything. You don't have to file anything. You just, bye, I'm moving out, Okay. Let's see. And I think part of the like trauma around that for me is when my ex-husband proposed to me. Hold on. When my ex-husband proposed to me, I was, how old was I? 19? I was either 19 or 20. And it was after we were like in Atlanta and went to a Braves game. And when we went back to our hotel room, it was like, there was rose petals everywhere. There was like champagne and chocolate. And I was like, I remember actually saying, oh my God, I think we're in the wrong room. That was the Charlotte Tilbury Iconic Nude and Pillow Talk. I used both. So I remember I literally shut the door and said, oh my God, we're in the wrong room. And he was like, no, like this is our room. And I'm already like dissociating in my head. So then, when I turned around and he proposed to me, I kind of got like stuck in this moment where it was like, well, I do love him and I don't want to break up, but I don't I don't know if I'm ready to get married, but like, I knew if I said no, that could potentially end the relationship. So it was like, I couldn't really like win. I didn't want to break up. I wanted to be together, but I was also not ready for that. But then once I got in it and I was so young and, you know, his family was so excited and I was like, you know, my parents pushed back and were like, you know, maybe don't do this, maybe give it some time. And I was like, that made me want to do it even more because my parents were telling me not to and whatever. So there was this huge pressure on me at that point to like figure this out and make it work. And it's like, I don't want to fucking do that again. And I remember the day of my wedding, and my ex-husband's an awesome guy. Like, he's awesome. I mean, granted, I haven't talked to him, like, this will be 10 years that I would have been married. July of this year I would have been married 10 years. And I haven't talked to him in probably at least 9. So, I mean, I hope he's doing well. I'm sure he is. But he's a great guy. I mean, and I had so much respect for him that when I said, you know, I'm not happy in this relationship and, like, I can't do this the rest of my life, he said, you know, I don't want to sleep next to someone that doesn't want to sleep next to me. And it's like, that's honorable. So, and I don't want to feel like that again. Like, I don't want to feel like I'm stuck in a position where I have to say yes because I don't want to lose someone. But also, I mean, I don't know, guys. I'm fucked up over this. I don't know what I want. I don't know what I want, what I need. Right now, I'm like, let me just go to New York and eat a bagel, okay? Sorry if you saw the bottom of my titty. They are really hanging. They are hanging these days. That's my fault, y'all. Also, like, Merry Christmas. I don't know. It's just a titty, I guess. Just a titty, I reckon. I sometimes underestimate how low they are. You know, I'm like, oh, they still got perk. So they got some bounce, double ounce bounce. And then I like go put deodorant on. And I'm like, why is my boob touching my waist? Who put that there? Okay, what am I gonna wear? I'm just gonna bring you guys around with me. Oh, come. Lots of water in his bitch. Yeah. Anna was a stepmom, like the who? Can you imagine? You just saw both of my boobs full, like the nipple and everything. I'll delete this after, it's fine. But it's just a titty, you know? Wait, did you guys see the nipple? It only counts if you saw a nipple. Oh, why is it so dark? It only counts if you saw a nipple. Wait, but did you guys see my nipple? Oh my god, guys. Am I gonna get like banned from here? You saw my nip? Was she flaccid? Was she soft? She said, pour some syrup on me. Ooh, that's good. That's good stuff. It's rich. It's rich. She was soft. She was flaccid. Damn, that's fucked up. Oh, I'm embarrassed. Oh, Chad, I'm embarrassed. All right, hold on. Let me get dressed over here so you guys can't see anything. You didn't see nothing? I mean, I got really, really pink nipples, so, you know, maybe they was just invisible. They blended into my transparent skin. Why is it so weird to, like, see girls' boobs, but, like, it's not weird to see guys' boobs? And, like, we whole ass feed people with these motherfuckers. Like, we feed people with these, and we're not allowed to show them, but these guys gonna run around with their little... Damn, I just broke a nail! You can see me in the mirror? How bad was it? Do I need to end this? Guys, could you see my whole, like, naked puss? Because I'm, like, for real about to delete this because I'm not trying to get banned off this motherfucker. Oh my god, I didn't realize you could see it like that. Damn, I broke a nail and shit. I'm wild right here. You missed it. I accidentally just showed my whole nipple, so. That's really annoying that you're leaving Charlotte right now. Wait, is this cute or no? Why is my waist so short? Like, I have to pull this all the way up to my... Not the naked puss. Not the naked kitty cat. Not the naked mouth rat. Ugh. What am I looking for again? Oh. I gotta glue my nail back on. Damn. Where'd she go? Oh, nail, where are you? Where'd she go? Damn, she lost, like, in the bed. Like, where did she go? I put on my deodorant, and I forgot how low my titties swing. You know? And I, like, went to go like this, put on my deodorant, and I said, I got these at Zara while I was in Paris, because I ran out of clothes. Like, I used all my clothes that I brought with me, and I was like, guess I need to buy some new ones. You like my hair down better? What's the consensus? Hair up or hair down? Say it again. Let me go find my nails. Damn, what did I do with those motherfuckers? Where would I put those nails? Oh, I know where they are. Hold on, I'll be right back. Hi, booby. Do you eat your breakfast? Huh? Hi, little cuckoo booty eater. What is that you, little goody? My cats look at me like I'm the dumbest motherfucker they have ever met. Hair up, up. If it's up, then it's up, then it's up, then it's up. If it's up, then it's up. I have so much to tell you. Are you in bed coming here? I'm not coming here. I need you to come here. I need you to report for duty because I have a lot to tell you. We gotta share some tea. Share some tea, tea. And I ain't talking about my nipples. La da da da. Did you already leave? I need you to come here. Damn, that was too big. If it's up, then it's up. I know. Did Kate win on the tea at brunch yesterday? I figured she would tell you all the tea. Also, this set is it. It's the new... I know for a second. Did I never call you? Well, I thought I was going to see you in Charlotte, and I thought we could, like, have some beers over it and chat. Guys, I'm not gonna lie. I have some really good friends. Like, I got some real good friends. And I'll update you all one day. One day, I will update you all, but right now, it's like... I can't do all that. Can't do all that right now. So... Where the... If it's up, then it's up, then it's up, then it's stuck. If it's up, then it's up, then it's up, then it's stuck. Somebody asked me if I take, ADHD medication recently, and I was like, no, why? And they're like, just wondering. And I was like... Maybe I need it. I was like, damn, is that bad? Yes, these are Endearing Edith, and I'm obsessed. They're the new acrylic. Like, look at those. Look at her. It's the perfect, like, Cajun shrimp color. If it's up, then it's up, then it's up, then it's stuck. Do I look kind of skinny? My shoulders look kind of skinny. So you think I'm skinny? Wait, my shoulders look kind of skinny. Whose shoulders are these? And she is the moment. I mean, my arms kind of look like my shoulders look a little skinny. He works in the kitchen restaurant. Yes, girl. I mean, just don't be like me. I'll be flinging stuff everywhere, but you know. I did get this ring. I didn't show you guys. I got that ring in Paris, the Christian Dior. And then I got the other Dior ring. And then I finally got Baccarat Rouge that I've been wanting. But it's like over $500 in America. And I got it there for like $320. And I also got a 12% back refund, like tax refund, because I don't live in Paris. So it ended up being like under $300. And here that same bottle is like $540. Cuckoo nut man. Did somebody say Baccarat? Baccarat is, if I'm not mistaken, it's like the #1 fragrance in the world. And it's gender neutral, so it can be like men or women, in case you didn't know what gender neutral means. And it's 2024, wake up! And I don't even know how to explain it. It's like peppery, and it's also the #1 casino. Baccarat. So I'm trying to block out that whole Baccarat scenario at the casino, because I lost so much money. I'm sick over it still. I can't even think about it. What else do I need? I feel like I'm like missing something. It's like 60 degrees in Charlotte, so I think I can get away with this. Maybe like a light jacket, like a light sweater. It's like I always say, you know when you're like having a day and then you look in the mirror and you're like, and I'm fucking ugly? Awesome, great. I don't feel ugly right now. I just feel like... My Alexa said that it was going to be in the 60s. Maybe during the day, like when the sun comes out. All right, let me get a little jaqueta. Wait, so like, I guess I could just wear my Vans. I'll wear my Vans with this. When's your next trip? I'm going to New York next weekend. Last minute, I was like, fuck it, I'm going to New York. And I'm like, should I just spill the tea? Like some of it. Just get this over with. I'm going to New York next weekend. And I really do want to go back to Paris in May. Okay. Vans look cute with this. Oh, yeah. She is cute as fuck. Okay. Okay. So I'm going to say this once. Because I feel like everybody already knows. Like, can we just, like... Can we, like, have an unspoken agreement to, like, know and not ask me a shitload of questions? Because that would be, like, ideal, you know? But I don't know, you know? I don't know. I don't know if I'm ready to talk about all that yet. Anyway, going to Charlotte. I'll think about it. I'll think about, you know. Yeah, it's like one of those things that I feel like everybody knew, but if you don't know, now you know. Yeah. Everything's good, though. Everything's good. Everything's peachy. Everything's good. Everything is kosher. Everything is, what's that word? Amicable. Everything is amicable. So let's not like go on crazy drama mode here. Okay? Your girl is good. I'm good. I'm going to go to Charlotte this weekend and see my family. I'm going to go to New York next weekend. And I'm taking it one day at a time. I'm good. I'm solid. I'm strong. I got great friends. I got great family. And everything will be okay. Everything will be just fine. For everyone involved. I need a jacket with this. Yeah, I do want to go back to Paris in the spring. I feel like as much as I loved it in January, like the spring has to be like cuckoo nuts. I'm good. I'm good. And it's not something I want to go into details right now because, I mean, that's my man. Like, I love him. I respect him. And it's just not the time. But I have been getting a lot of questions. And I will tell you that chaps my fucking ass. Like, please don't ask me, say things like, I've been worried about you and him. Like, because I haven't seen, like, you don't need to be worried. That, like, really chaps my ass. Like, please don't ask me questions like that. Like, if I wanted to tell people, I would. So, right now, just know you don't need to ask me any more questions. Everybody's good. We're moving forward. And we're good. But some of y'all really get in my inbox acting like we've known each other since I was 6 months old. So, like, I get it. Let's set some boundaries here. That's what I'm working on with my therapist right now. We're going to set some boundaries around my personal life going forward because I have been always very, very open. And I'll be open about things when I'm ready, but let's like respect people's boundaries here. And I'm saying a boundary for me is like, please don't message me about it. Please don't message him about it. Please don't, just be respectful. Treat it how you would want to be treated. Like, and actually do that though. Okay? I'm not talking to all y'all. I'm talking to some of y'all, and y'all probably know who you are. And if you think it's you, it probably is. I'm not mad. I'm just asking, like, let's respect my boundaries here, his boundaries, and people's boundaries as human beings. If it's up, then it's up, then it's stuck, then it's stuck. No, I don't know if anybody's messaged him. I'm just saying, like, please don't. Because sometimes people get a little too involved in this. And they think they can, like, get in, you know, like, state their mind. And I'm like, you need to sit down. Because let me find out. It's not going to be pretty. Yeah, you got a titty shot. Like, what else do you want from me? Christ. I just can't stop putting stuff on. I think because I'm, like, nervous now. And I'm, like, a little uncomfortable. Let's talk about something else. So, New York. I love New York. Worry about yourself! And I get it. Part of my job, like, I've put my life on here publicly for years. I'm not saying that anybody should be like, well, I was in Rodrigue. But, like, you know, it's not the time. It's not the time. What am I doing today? No, I'm just going by myself. You guys know I love to travel by myself, and honestly, I really enjoy it. I like being alone. I like being able to eat where I want to eat, wake up when I want to wake up, go where I want to go back when I want to go back to the hotel. Like, and I'm in a kind of just a phase right now where I really need to just like focus on myself and really just be with myself and take care of myself and fill my cup. And for me, traveling and like eating different foods and experiencing, different restaurants and different, all of that, that really fuels my soul. And it really helps me, build more confidence and more independence. And that's what I need right now. I need to just fill my cup, and I need to be okay with being alone. And I've always been okay with being alone, but like, I haven't really been alone. You know what I mean? Meeting Drake, there we go. Look, he keeps messaging me on Instagram, but Drake is like blowing it up. He's like, I can't believe you leaked that video I sent you. I literally sent that to you in confidence, and I was like, I didn't mean, like, it was on the cloud. It got onto the internet somehow. It wasn't me. It wasn't on purpose. But he's big mad at me. Told him not to send that to me. I was like, you can't, like, what are you doing? You're crazy. He was like, no, I want you to have this video. I was just thinking about you the whole time. I was like, oh, this is a bodysuit. I can't open my lip gloss. This is a bodysuit from Amazon. Oh my God. Oh my God, I almost just threw up. So what else do I need to pack? Oh, this is bullshit. Why won't this open? Okay. Goodness. Okay, let me go get my jacket, and I need to stop playing Yeehaw with the fuck around gang here, and I need to like get it together. Okay. If I was a rich girl, na, 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 money in the world. Hi, Louie. We see you welcome back to Bobby. Hi, honey. You miss a bonus? I love you. I just love you. Okay. Baby, I look good. I look handsome. Okay, so I'm actually really for real getting off here. I love you guys. Keep up with me on my Instagram. I'm gonna be like spending a lot of family time on there, so if I'm not posting a lot, and that has not been like, people are like, you haven't been posting a lot. Guys, I'm literally just like pulling back some. I'm just having like some me time, and I don't need like, I'm like, you know what? I don't need to be on social media 24/7. I need to lean into like support and people I love right now. So, oh my God, I look just like Jessie from The Parent Trap. Stop. Tell me I don't. Don't look at me. I don't want to know a thing. This is giving Jessie from The Parent Trap. You know, her like little nanny. I love you guys. Most of y'all. I know there's some little sneaky fucking rat trolls in here watching, but eat it up, baby. Okay. No, seriously, I'm getting off here. I love you guys. Yeah. Stay cool. No sad girls, only happy girls. I love you.